Hi friend, welcome to Acre by the Water. My name is Krystle, French-Canadian tattoo artist. If you haven't seen the journey so far, please go check it out. Today I am working on garden beds. I finished the other day. I don't even think you can see. Oh, and stencil really wants to go out, so we'll do that. I finished, I think, 4 garden beds, and we have 3 left. We have 2 left to finish, and then 1 that's to repair. But I'm not going to be working on the garden beds today because I can't find enough wood to finish them. Because I thought I had enough wood for each one of them, but I ended up using some of the others to put the other ones higher. Whatever. Stencil's having zoomies. But what I do want to do today is at least fill up the 4 garden beds that are done. And the other ones, if I'm not able to finish them completely, Hustle, beautiful boy, you were sleeping? And if I'm not able to finish the other ones, maybe I'll just use them for onions and radishes. Yeah, radishes and lettuce and stuff that doesn't need to be deep. And I think that's going to be it for the year. And I have some more cardboard here because some weeds started popping up in the beds that are empty because I didn't have enough cardboard for like the edges and stuff, so I'll be adding some more of that today. And also I think when I look out the window here, well, first of all, I'm sick of seeing this pile, so let's try to reduce that today. And also I don't like the grow bags right there with the potatoes and onions in it. The onion, is it called sets, like the little bulbs from the dollar store? And it's completely in the shade right there, so it's not a good spot. So we'll find a better spot where they're not in the view also, because I don't like the look of it. And if I have time, I would like to clean up on the property a little bit, like clean this thing up and clean this pool thing up. And also I have some seeds to start, so maybe we'll have time to do this today, but I'm not sure, so we'll just concentrate at least on filling up these beds. And I found some light colored clothing, so hopefully I don't get bit as much. I don't know if there's a lot of bugs. I went this morning and there wasn't that much, but I was moving a lot. And then when I was just in place, they seemed to be finding me, so I'll be bringing my net also. But anyways, let's do this right now. I'll bring a couple of things up to the garden and take stencil out. Actually, while I'm taking them out, I think I'll start cleaning up a bit right now. There are so many black flies. They're driving me nuts. Little brats. Hustle wants to go inside already. Poor thing, he's so stressed. Okay, I'll clean up a bit and then I'll meet you in the garden. This is the last of the pool liner. Hey, Stencil! I see her in the window. This pool liner smells like if smelly feet meets bad morning breath. It stinks so bad. So I'm very happy that we're getting rid of it, and we're in luck because the garbage man was supposed to come yesterday and he didn't. So he'll probably come today. So this is perfect timing that we can throw this out. I'm already exhausted. The flies are like getting into my net. I don't get it. Like, I'm almost choking myself. Like, this is super tight. Where the hell are they coming from? Anyways, I need a little pause, a little break because I'm pooped. This was 11 wheelbarrow, full wheelbarrow. I could fit a 12th one. But I'll keep it at 11 for now, and I'll work on the second one. I think this is pretty much the biggest one, so I'll just go take a little water break real quick, and I'll start with that one. They're even getting into my shirt. I don't get it. They're driving me nuts. Apparently, the black fly season around mid-July, they are gone, so I really hope so because they're driving me nuts. While I'm taking a break, I thought I'd show you the greenhouse, how everything is doing. It's pretty warm today. It's 20 degrees Celsius, which is 68, I guess, around that, Fahrenheit. And in the greenhouse, the door has been, and the little window here have been opened since this morning. It's about 32 in the greenhouse Celsius, which is about almost 85, I guess, Fahrenheit. But yeah, everything is going pretty well. I did notice some sun scald, I guess, here, so these guys would probably want to be planted soon. Tomatoes are doing great. Look at this guy. Like I said, when I went to see my neighbor's greenhouse, his tomatoes were like, well, I do have small tomatoes, but like his tomatoes were smaller than this one is not going well. Sometimes I think it's a bit too warm in the greenhouse, I don't know. But yeah, his tomatoes are like smaller than this. So to see some tomatoes that are like 8 to 10 inches long is warming my heart. Look at this guy. Last year though, it's already root bound. Oh my god. Last year my tomato seedlings were like the best tomato seedlings you would have seen in your life, I swear. This year, like I've said in a couple of videos back, I had been neglecting them, but we'll see what we get, and if we don't get much, then we don't get much. Okay, I need a break. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. As I am taking a break and freshening up and answering to you guys' comments, I'm sitting just beside my seeds that I prepared, that I just put on the ground there, and I'm like, oh man, like this bed is ready. I could plant right now. I could plant my carrots right now. I want to plant so many things, but yeah, no, I have to concentrate on finishing the beds, okay? The temptation is so strong. It's right there. It's right there. But no, I'm gonna finish at least one more bed, okay? If I could finish all 4, I'd be very proud of myself. Concentrate. Okay. Back to work. So this is what it's looking like. Now, this one, you could see the weeds. Like, I didn't have enough cardboard to do everything, so all around it's full of weeds. So that's what I'm attempting to cover. Third one, fourth one, if I can do these 3. Like, this one is pretty. Oh, there's a bug in my net again. Why? Where are they coming from? Like, it's inside my jacket, super tight. I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, like, I'll work on this one right now. And this one seems pretty decent. This one's a bit low, so I don't know. Maybe I'll put soil in it, even if it's low. And if I find board to make it higher, then I'll make it higher and add more soil later. But yeah, these 2, like, I don't have enough planks. This is the one I have to repair. But yeah, I'm using all the wood I find, and these are the 2 that have been done for a while, and I'm already weeding it, so I really gotta plant some stuff my plan, because the sun is mostly here all day, so my plan was to use these 2 for the tomatoes, because tomatoes is what is more important to me. But they're not that deep. Like, I was like, oh, they're deep enough for the tomatoes, it's gonna be the deepest ones. But now that I'm doing these ones, I'm realizing that not only are those the deepest, but there's actually sun here all day also. So maybe I'll put my tomatoes in these 2 because they're the deepest. And if you don't know, tomatoes like to be buried very deep because they create roots all along their stems. And someone told me that they're not like the main feeding roots that the little ones they create on the stems. They're like stability roots. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So tomatoes in these, so it means I could plant probably today in these ones some, I don't know, some carrots. It's deep enough for carrots, or maybe I'll put my carrots all around the tomatoes, but I want basil in there too. I don't know, I'll have to make a new plan in my head of what I want to do. And yeah, I thought there wouldn't be as much sun here because like once this tree grows, but as I'm analyzing the property day after day, I'm seeing that the most shaded beds are pretty much these guys here. So maybe like kale would go in there because kale likes cold, so it's not gonna mind. I don't know. For the grow bags that I was saying this morning that I didn't like there from the window, it's just not pretty. I think I'm gonna put them at the end here where if you've seen the journey, I had initially planned to put a bed here, but I didn't have enough wood, and then I tried to put my metal galvanized bed there. You can't really see it, but it's like here. But I didn't like the look of it, so now it's empty, and I think it'd be perfect. There's enough sun. There's sun there all day, so there's actually sun all day on this row, and then there's shade here, and then there's sun all day on these 3 or 2.5 beds. You can see the tree, the shade of the tree. So it's not gonna, like, once there's leaves on it, it's not gonna shade these beds. So, oh my god, I can't stand these flies. So, okay, yeah, I gotta stop talking and just work. This is, I've been outside for 5 hours already, can you believe it? And I feel like I've done nothing. The garbage man is finally there. It's like 3 p.m. the next day he was supposed to come, so I guess people are not as stressed here about their schedules. I've added, so in total this is 8 wheelbarrow, and I've added a 12th one to this one. It makes it fuller. I can't stand the black flies. I just added a second net. Like, I don't even think you could see my face. I don't know. And they're still getting in. Like, I don't get it. I saw there's a little tiny hole in the green one, the one I just added on top, but they're still getting in the second one. I don't get it. Like, what are they, like, coming out of my ears or something? I don't get it. Anyways, I want to show you. I want to show you the beds, what they're looking like. I'm gonna take a little break. Like, it's not so much that I'm exhausted of shoveling. It's, well, lifting, rolling the wheelbarrow up that tiny hill is so heavy. I think that's the hardest part. But it's not even that. The biggest thing is actually the freaking black flies. The black flies are driving me nuts. Oh, that's the hardest part. But yeah, I wanted to show you, I took the plants out of the greenhouse. I also brought my fan out. I'm not sure if we're gonna need the heater tonight, but I'll look at the temperature. And I just got everyone out for a bit of wind, and I think they're liking it. Trying to harden them off before we take them out. For the onions, I told you guys I was gonna give them a haircut 2 weeks before I take them out, and I actually forgot. I said I'm gonna do that, and then I forgot, so I didn't do it. And I'm about to take them out probably this week, so I won't give them a haircut. So yeah, they'll just look a bit floppy, but whatever. I'm about to plant some stuff now that I'm like doing the beds. Oh, but I can't stand the flies. Like, I can't wait for them to go, to leave. So I'm gonna take a little break again. These guys are taking a bit of air, and I'm gonna take a bit of not air where the bugs will not be, which is inside. I'm liking how it's looking though, slowly but surely. I have to move those bags too. Maybe I should do that right now, actually. It'll be done. I'll just move those bags, and then I'll take a little break again. And hopefully I don't disturb the potatoes too much by moving them. Actually, right now they're in the sun, and I'm about to put them in the shade. I don't know, is this a good spot? Yeah, I think it is. It's gonna be in the sun most of the day. I'm starting to like what it's looking like. I think it's just a lot of work, but you know what? Next year, I won't have much to do. I'll just have to amend my beds, maybe repair some if some broke, and plant. I can't wait for next year, actually. Oh yeah, by the way, I found this gate, this white gate. I'll show you closer. It was like by the deck, down by the house, and I figured it would be a perfect, I was about to throw it out, and it would be a perfect trellis for cucumbers, actually, or loofahs. Well, I don't think I'm starting loofahs this year, but cucumbers would probably like that. Okay, I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore. I was about to give up. These bags are so heavy, but I like the look of it here. So everything is coming along pretty nicely, I think. But I can't take it anymore. Like, everything is just so heavy. I'm discouraged because I've only done 2 beds. Like, I think I've been outside for 7 hours now, and all I did was 2 beds. And now I moved my potato bags, and I've taken out my seedlings. But preparing the bottom of the beds is actually kind of time consuming, like putting the cardboard, like making it wet and then breaking all the branches. And I didn't have enough leaves. I can't find any. There's a bit at the bottom of our property, but I'm just too exhausted, so I didn't put any leaves in the second one. It's just cardboard, logs, and branches. I'm just so exhausted. I can't even explain how exhausted I am, and I have to say the black flies are just making it that much worse. Ooh, Oh no, okay, we're losing a metal sheet apparently. Sometimes it gets super windy and then there's no more bugs and I'm like, yes! Like you have to deal with wind, but there's no more bugs, so kind of a win. I just can't lift anything anymore. Oh my god, please. Oh. Okay. I need a break. I feel like I'm just always on break. Well, actually, I just took one, but I don't know. I just thought it was gonna like advance, I guess, a lot quicker. The bugs, I think that's the big thing. Oh my god. Look, I have 2 nets. This is ridiculous. And the net is full of bugs. And like, I'm not someone who's ever minded bugs that much. But right now, I swear, they're driving me nuts. Got me. Look at this. Oh my god. They got me everywhere. I'm bleeding everywhere. And well, we can't see on the tattoos, but I've learned, I don't know if it's true, but according to Google, these black flies, they don't sting you or bite you, they cut. And I believe it because they cut me and then I bleed and then a bunch of them come and like suck on that blood and then cut me again, and oh my god, there's another one on my neck. This is starting to be more of a black fly video than a gardening video. Oh my god, I think there's one in my butt crack. Oh my god. I can't take it anymore. They're everywhere. Look. She's struggling. Struggle, you bitch. I'm sick of them. Oh, it's getting cold. I took a bit too long of a break. I don't know, well, maybe an hour break. And my plan is to finish the 2 smaller the 2 beds that are done but are like shorter. I want to put some cardboard and branches and soil into them, and then maybe I'll call it for today. I won't be starting any seeds because I'm also changing hat. I'm gonna try this one. I'm so sick of the bugs. Maybe if I put my hoodie under it. I'm gonna make another plan of like where I want to put everything before I start throwing some seeds in there, because I'm gonna change the placement of the tomatoes. There's like 35 tomatoes, so maybe I will put some at the first beds I wanted to put. I'm not sure. Back to work. I got this, okay? Also, maybe working in Crocs isn't the best thing, because while I was moving the potato bags, I almost tripped a couple of times. I don't feel like doing it. Come on, Krystle, you got this. Look at that sun on the fruit trees. Beautiful. I decided I'm gonna do like both at the same time. Maybe it'll motivate me. And also, there's sun on the potatoes again, so that's good. I think it's a good area. Oh, look at the orchard. Beautiful. I'm completely dead. There's a ton of black flies in the greenhouse. I'm annoyed. And like, I obviously got too much soil. Look at this. I still have all of that left. It looks like I barely made a dent in that soil. I don't get it. In that pile, I mean. I counted for 10 beds of 8 by 4 by 1 feet deep, and I ended up having just 9 beds. Well, 10 with this metal one behind me, but they're a lot smaller, so obviously I bought way too much soil. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this soil. It's very, very good quality soil. So I don't know, like, should I just create wildflower patches? Or maybe around, oh man, I can't even think about shoveling any more dirt right now. But maybe like around the fence. I'm gonna wanna make a temporary fence around the garden, like just a plastic fence, because I can't afford more than that. So maybe all around the fence could be like a flower border, and I could use the soil to create a hill. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I am completely dead. I have no more energy, and I was about to tap out a couple of times, and I was like, you go girl, you got this, show them you can do it. But I can't anymore. I can barely talk. I hope you enjoyed watching me shovel a lot of soil. And hopefully it wasn't too boring for you guys. Oh my god, look at all of these flies. Patience. They're still inside. I don't get it. I don't understand how they're getting inside. But anyways, I'm gonna go inside like they are doing right now. I'm gonna just make a cup of hot chocolate and watch TV, and that's gonna be it. And I'm gonna be so wrecked tomorrow. Oh my goodness, how the hell am I gonna tattoo? I'm sorry, I'm like complaining. I have to say, I'm actually very, very thankful that I can have this garden. So I don't want to come out as if I'm just complaining and life is hard. I'm just completely dead right now. But I am very, extremely thankful. Not a day goes by that I don't tell myself how lucky I am and lucky we are to have this house and to have land and to finally be busy doing something that is useful, resourceful, and it feels amazing. I feel like I'm building my future. All of this work, oh my goodness, it's in my eye. How are you getting inside? This is so tight. I don't get it. I'm like choking myself, putting it super tight. I don't get it. Where are they coming from? Anyways, I was telling Phil this morning that all this work this year, like, well, not just this year, but like eventually with the homestead dream and all, it's gonna be super worth it, I guess. when we're retiring, because we're self-employed, so we don't get like the pension plans from our work or anything, you know. We don't have any of that. You get like a little bit of help from the government, but it's like, I got a paper last year, I think, and it said I would get like $200 because I've been self-employed for a long time now. Anyways, all this to say that getting this house and this property was the smartest move we could have made, even though we can barely afford it. The thing is that rents are going up and up and up, and being self-employed and with how the industry is unstable right now, we won't have any money to be able to afford living in an apartment anymore. So this was the big plan, to like get a house so that the mortgage can go down and down and down. The older we get, the less we're gonna be able to work, and who knows how long we're gonna be able to tattoo. So I think even though times are a bit hard right now, I know it's gonna be all worth it in the end, and I know that when we're older, I'm gonna thank my past self for this hard work. Our past selves, I'm including Phil in that, of course. All this to say, I'm extremely thankful. I'm not thankful for the black flies. I can't wait for their season to be done. I'm talking to you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm leaving the video here for today, and I hope it wasn't too boring watching me complain about the black flies. But I hope you will join the adventure, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.